Okay, so I know this might be controversial, but I'm used to being controversial. I have a lot of crazy ideas. I'm also bipolar, so I have a good excuse for being crazy. So, if you don't agree with me, don't flip out or anything. But I think that Allah is the kind of naughty side of God. Like, I think that Allah he likes for you to submit one. When I first was introduced to his personality in the Godhead, then I was physically sitting in a seated position, and then I went to my knees, and then on face down on the floor, I was literally, my body just bowed. And that was when I discovered that God liked it when you bow sometimes. And I had yet to, I still had to figure out that, oh, okay, that's Allah. That is like Muslims and people that follow the Islamic faith and tradition, they are onto something because all is real. But then the more interactions I've had with him, a lot of them are very, I hate to well, no, I don't hate to say it, it's wonderful, but sexual in nature. I think that Matthew 14, I think it was, that one of the days I was hearing, I think it was just voices in my head that were talking, just saying that verse really slow in these really sexy voices. I heard it in different voices, male and female, with different accents from different parts of the world. And it all just was incredibly sexy. And I think that there's an element that Christians, for the majority, I think a lot of Christians are too prude for their own good. Okay. I think that God designed sex, and of course Allah loves it. But I think that in heaven, I don't know if we'll have physical sex, but I think we'll have tantric sex. I think that we will all experience bliss. Just I think the whole experience will be kind of it's just a blissful experience. I don't think we'll be having an orgasm the whole time we're in heaven, but it's going to be something similar, and I'm sure that we could. But so anyway, all of God has done some crazy stuff. He seriously vibrated my bed one time, and yeah, it's just reality. But I think that so many people are so judgmental and so nervous about the whole issue of sex in general, but God designed it. God created us to be sexual creatures and to be interested and to just enjoy each other, enjoy life, enjoy reality and our beautiful bodies and everything that God made us to be. And so, anyway, I think that, yeah, I hope you know him. I hope you know God too. I hope you know Jesus. I hope you know Mother Nature too. Like all of these things are in one. They are in one called God, but he is so much more than people understand. And I wish I had a way to just share it. But I guess that's what YouTube is for. But I want so badly to reach out to the whole world and just let people know that, hey, there's this God, this big God that's so much more than so many people think about him. He is Allah, he is God, he is Jesus, he is Mother Nature, he is so much more than people give him credit for. And um hopefully one day the world will recognize it. I hope. Like, I don't know if it'll ever happen in my lifetime, but I'll be watching from heaven and see if maybe one day people realize that, yeah, God, okay, so God's real. But he's so much more than any religion believes. It's just something personal, something you have to experience. And maybe you won't vibrate your bed, but he can read scripture. He can be a voice in your head that changes your world. And so I hope I hope he does.